new video from Misha B. Barkin, who is becoming a fan favorite of the channel. It is called, apparently FWA was a wild con. Is that Lord Farquaad? Is there a cheese grater? What am I looking at this? What is that, a magic card? Anti-smell, what is happening? Laughing at the people at DMA complaining about musky folks. I'm out here hanging with crusties like... Oh man, this is gonna be emotionally taxing, isn't it, chat? This is gonna be emotionally taxing. This is gonna be an emotionally taxing one. Everyone get your... All right, let's do it.
Okay. First and foremost, before even the introduction, you see the apparently in the title. That's there because I wasn't at FWA.
Dude, hey, Misha, next time, bro. Next time, me and you, baby. Me and you.
Papa,
yeah.
Like I said before, we need to keep Anya in the hotel so we don't get arrested for harassing Sasquatch.
Fair.
I don't want to have a mark on my permanent record saying that I was harassing a cool dude. Sad face.
Yo, Misha, are you? If you're in chat, listen. Let's go hang out at the BA next year, okay? Hey, Misha, I'll meet you at MFF, right, dog?
This isn't a review or a how did the con go sort of video, so please don't use
I saw you stuff at TikTok, so follow you. Yo, thank you, Legion, thank you.
This video is going off the things I saw on Twitter, and as we all know, Twitter is the most reliable source of info about conventions.
Sure.
I kind of want to shoot the shit and talk about some things I saw, both silly and some things that should kind of be talked about.
I am real now. Wait, what?
Let's start the video.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Misha B. Barkin here.
Hi, Misha.
FWA, or Furry Weekend Atlanta.
What is this? Is this actually the logo? Why the logo? The logo looks terrible. Sorry, I know it's a little bit of a nitpick, but I don't like this logo is awful. Sorry, the logo looks actually terrible. I don't know. I don't like that. That's weird. I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I wasn't invited to FWA like other content creators, huh? Maybe I'm just jealous that I wasn't invited. That's probably. It's fine. I just don't go to cons. I guess it's fine. Whatever.
That happened last week, and with over 10,000 attendees.
I asked you, yeah, and I couldn't go because financials, mostly. So there's that. All right, where was I?
Itself as one of the bigger cons this year. Naturally, with that many people, there's going to be a lot of posts and a lot of happenings, some of which I felt like it'd be fun to talk about.
All right, I know nothing that happened. Thank you, Tier 1 sub for 5 months. Thanks, Sarcastic. Thank you. Everybody be source music get invited. Oh my God, true,
I'm not reviewing the con or saying it's good or bad. The con as a whole seemed to be an enjoyable experience for almost anyone who attended. Minus one major problem that we'll talk about in a sec.
Oh, I'm excited. I've heard a lot of goss, but I don't know enough about the con. I only heard from friends. All right, here we go. I'm excited.
Type of video. Please listen.
True, exactly. I'm just
before making your own opinions and conclusions.
Let me guess. I think it's gonna be stinkiness.
Personally, 10,000 furries is a bit too much for my shy self, but for
I mean that's fair. Hey Misha, me and you, dog, come to Athercon. How do I? As I react to
the spookiest thing I ever witnessed was at work, guarding our place. There's a PAL campaign we'll do, and sometimes when it is quiet, I hear Russian voices or something I would call a pickaxe hitting stone.
That's scary.
It's a woodcomb. All the time depends. Often some a fair, it's a rare, it's a rare, ways a rare, ways, and son, it's a rare. Oh, that's a ways a rare, ways a rare, a rare, it's a rare.
Okay.
Oh, it's a ways a ways. I'm sorry, it's a.
Okay. Anyways, as I wrap this live, I wanted to let you know that if you go to, wait, actually, hold on, chat. Hold on. Better yet. Did they have a Twitter? My Twitter. What's that, chat? What's that? I have an idea. All right, Misha Barkin. They're going to something called Furlandia. Where's Furlandia at? Where's Furlandia? Does anyone know where Furlandia is at? Oregon. Ah! And the couple of the times, so it might be a stretch. Oh my gosh! Wait, let me see if I can bully you. Misha, I love your content. If I see you at a con, I'm gonna announce to the world how fun and amazing you are. Keep up the good work. There. All right, sweet. All right, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna lift you. I'm not gonna lift them, Chad. Listen.
For others, they might flourish in such big settings.
Okay.
To each their own. So without further ado, let's dive on in.
Let's dive on in.
Starting off strong,
the elevators.
The biggest and an actual complaint that affected almost everyone there.
The elevators?
These were a mess this con, with no one making sure the elevators were flowing smoothly. So they.
Oh, yep. You need staff for that. You need staff for that, bro. Oh!
Kept getting backed up, cramped, and many other issues.
Do you prefer those fans in the suits, or they just cope? Some do scramble. Some put fans in their suits, yeah. Wait, what? Sorry, I was talking to chat. Sorry. Excuse me?
They drop half a floor sometimes.
What? That is one of the scariest things I've ever heard. The weight limit? Yeah, dog, what the hell?
On top of that, many people with physical disabilities just wanting to get back to their rooms were stuck standing for long periods of time.
That's ridiculous. So that's why I liked MFF, because there was staff being like, hey, go do this. Please volunteer local con. Yeah, no kidding. A bunch of guys over crowded the elevators and almost crashed. Oh my god.
Full time in pain. Some of them even saying the able-bodied full suiters would cut them off and take the elevator before them, which, don't do that. Now,
don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't have a solid solution to this problem, as I've only been to exactly one convention, and that venue had a whopping 2 floors, so I just took the stairs.
The fire department had to pry their door open. Wait, really?
Yourself, just take the stairs. That's not really a viable option, considering how.
Is that the hotel? Wait, what? That's a beautiful hotel, actually. Like, I know, like, obviously you need the elevators. That is a gorgeous hotel. Oh my god. That's like, almost like really stunning. The giant beehive, that's really cool.
Big the venue is. Now sure, from floor 4 to 5 or something, yeah, but if you're going down to the main lobby, then going down a bunch of flights of stairs, especially in a full suit, isn't really viable. I also think that maybe having a separate elevator for anyone with a disability might also be a good idea to ensure those who need to get back to their rooms to rest or recuperate can. Which again,
you need staff. You need staff being there, directing people to and fro. Have a good night. Have a good night. And Dark, one thing to follow.
Goes back to there probably should have been somebody seeing over the elevators at the very least. This is the last serious issue.
Wait. Counterfeit and theft?
Elevators at the very least.
Oh, what?
This is the last serious issue we'll be discussing in this video, but I feel like it's important as it's something that can and does happen at other cons.
Yes.
Somebody or some people were using.
Really? What? Think of Prime. Imagine being such a scumbag. What the Freddy freak, bro?
A bunch of counterfeit money that looked
There's Atlanta though. I mean,
but the back said it was prop money and not legal tender. Hundreds, 20s, and I think even 10s and 5s were found to be counterfeit all throughout the.
That's so frustrating.
This seems stupid obvious to notice, but again, this was a big con.
Not when you have like 18, 20, 30 people in line and you've got like 10 more on the way and you're like shuffling through money and making sure everyone gets their change back and you're not checking the bills. You know what I'm saying? Like you're just going fast. So I understand that. Yeah, it's a serious federal offense of the way. Exactly.
Moving through the dealer's den, so it's fairly
super hard to make the fakes.
Good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Differences in a bill if you're trying to hurry through transactions and such. Someone also apparently got in
with evidence. Someone stealing from deals and others that have a coin badge. There was wait, really? There's a dude rolled up to steal? What a piece of garbage, bro.
Late one night and stole stuff.
A UV pin super fast, bro. Yes, a UV pin's
so hopefully
good.
Further action is taken against this person. What's funny is they got in after hours.
Even with large amounts of money, time to come in and sell any kind of their security hotel stuff. Nonsense. We tried to get in last night. To get my charger, the constantly said, no, it's closed. I have no to collect the guy. So a guy just got in after hours who didn't have a badge and just stole. Yo, FWA, how? How'd you guys mess up staffing this bad, bro?
Even when dealers weren't allowed in and stole. Like, how does that even happen?
Yeah.
You tell the dealers they can't come back in to grab something of theirs, meanwhile somebody's able to sneak in? So the obvious solution to this is cameras.
Okay.
That's how we know who stole in this case, and that's how we'll know who steals in many cases.
Secondly, everyone's understaffed since most of them were volunteers. I see.
Not have anything small and easy.
Next year, they have to hire real staff. Paid staff, like, can't rely on volunteers. This year was huge. Next year, they have to hire a staff or it's going to be a disaster because the success of this con is going to make next FWA enormous. They have to hire people.
a pocket at the edge of your table. Now, of course, in some situations, this is unfortunately
with
pins and stickers. People may want to take a closer look, so this one's a bit of a catch-22. Okay. In terms of the money, always double check, especially bigger bills.
I know it's like, if you can afford it, and ideally you can, like I said, those UV pens or any kind of counterfeit checking things are the play. Have quadrillions spit on suits, models art, they can afford based on their cons. Yeah, that's something that's not even like the. It's the event organizers who have that kind of money need to actually hire staffing. Bigger bills for sure you need to check. Yes, absolutely need to check them. Even the light test. So if you hold the bill up to the light, you should see your serialized number that's within the bill. That is the best way to check for quick checks for your bills.
You can be okay if those slip.
The fur venom is growing. It is. You can also have $100 filler account. Exactly.
They also make pens that you can use to scribble onto bills to double check. So
yeah, exactly. Do that. Just pick one up. Pick one up, please. If you need help picking one up, I'll help you. God dang. Another option is only some credit card bills. Yeah, or PayPal only. The cover detector pen is UV light, costs $15-ish. I'm all stable. There you go. Say less. Say less. Done. For tellers, you should be able to check the main issue. Is there are the fake counterfeits? There are small bills as well. I would, if I, like...
Oh, Papa, can I recommend a video called The Boy and His Camera? Don't worry, it's not a weird commercial.
And I think we've seen that one. That sounds familiar.
Picking up one of those might be a good idea. Okay.
Celebrity cameos. Celebrities?
For some silly moments. Did I mention that FWA had some celebrity appearances?
That's someone to work. We get a license on the taste to work. Turn bills over that's 50 people. They asked the line. I mean, true.
Because it did. Now, we've all seen Mr. Wolf.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Legoshi. Oh, I see. That's funny.
Attending cons, but there were some new faces this year. One of them being Bandit from Bluey.
I did see this. This is funny.
He was very popular. In all honesty, this suit is so cute.
It's really cute.
They did a wonderful job on making Bandit come to life. And
it's
so many
very
people
cute.
were so happy to see such a wonderful father figure.
The Bandit first suit's so cute.
Pivoting immediately from that.
Okay. Yo, sure, think of that's funny, though. That's funny. No, you can be mad all you want, but that's funny. That someone spent the time to make this and bring this to a con. What the hell, bro? That's such a crazy thing to do. That's insane. Who's this guy A-posing? I have no idea the history. I know very little of the history, so don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. All I know is, like, there's a meme behind it. I don't know why. That's beta? Oh, I see. Do you not like the cheese grater? I know it's a meme. I don't know why. I refuse to search it up. Do not say it in my chat. I do not want to know.
That was the giant cheese grater. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say about this.
I don't know.
Last but not least is probably the least expected one. Go ahead. Think of any character. Anyone you'd expect.
I already know the answer.
It's Lord Farquaad.
Yeah, okay, we saw him in the opening. Okay, but that's funny! Lord Farquaad, why are you there? Why are you there?
And he pulls it off too. Like, this is an amazing cosplay. And Lord Farquaad says trans rights are...
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Lord Farquaad. Sorry, baby. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm saying. Dude did a whole bit in the middle of the lobby. That's so good.
Favorite trans icon.
That's right. Trans rights. Good right, baby. That's right.
Dio was also there. Him and our Lord.
Why is Dio there?
Lord had a bit of a face-off. There are probably other super cool characters and cosplays.
That's so silly.
But
That's
it's always
so silly.
super cool to see people show up to these cons dressed as characters we're all familiar with. Yeah. Whether it be a meme or a genuine...
Dear God, imagine what the internet historians' reaction to this furry news.
Character that everyone loves. Well,
a story in 4 tweets. Okay, what's the story in 4 tweets? Here we go. My dad saw the post I made about him, and he's now coming to FWA. I repeat, my biological father is coming to FWA.
Saw the post I made about him, and he's now coming to FWA. Sure. I repeat, my biological father.
Wait, what's the post did you make about him?
Is coming to FWA.
Sure.
LMAO. He
knows about the fandom, and this is fine. My only concern is gonna F someone and they say, I F your dad joke for the rest of my life.
It's all about the fandom. This is fine. My only concern is he's gonna fuck someone, and they get to make the I fuck your dad jokes for the rest of my life. Father has arrived. I repeat, Papa Dingo has entered the premises.
Sure.
Which one of you godless thoughts blew my soul?
No way! No way!
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Oh my god! Bro! A story in 4 tweets, bro.
Godless thoughts.
Oh my god. Brother, the dad.
Yeah.
I didn't even. That's hilarious.
And I can't imagine being.
That's
this person.
so
like,
funny.
Your dad finding out about the community, deciding to come with you to a con, and stealing some head from someone who could very well be your friend. He refuses to tell him.
Yo, Gabe, how are you? Gabe, how are you? That's such a play, bro. My god.
So it's up to speculation.
That's so silly.
Of course, I'm not dogging on NSFW stuff happening. That's all fine and good. Very much.
Hi, Gabe. How you doing, bud? How you doing?
It's just your dad. Anyway,
your dad. That's so crazy.
Just wanted to throw this in.
Oh,
it's so really funny.
That's really funny. Yeah. Here we go. Listen, I've been a cosplayer for years. Okay, I've made like 5 or 6 cosplays by hand. I've been to many an anime convention, many a Magic the Gathering tournament, many a Warhammer game. We knew it was coming, chat. Hey, every con, as long as cons exist, will suffer from this problem. Every single con. No, Gabe, if anything, I smell fantastic. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? I smell fantastic. Every con has this problem. Please take a shower. I beg you. I'm not stinky. I smell good.
Nerd culture kind of smells.
Yes, it's not just furries. It's just a smelly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna good ASMR. Ooh, ASMR's fun.
Been to a few Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments during my time playing the game, and let me tell you, there is a reason the hygiene rule was added in the official rules. Duelists really got to start using 3 copies of Speed Stick, secret tech, but really.
If you fursuit, please get a smelly good spray. You'd be surprised how quickly you can smell after a long day of fursuiting.
Powerful. But we're not here to talk about the heart of the cards. We're here to talk about furries, which arguably smells about the same sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
Seriously, some of you gotta shower more.
Please!
Especially if you're gonna be wearing a shag carpet for hours on end.
Please!
The smell at FWA.
Which one are you? That's so funny. You Squash Up. Use something. Though, if I get sponsored by Squash, will you all buy Squash, please? Just so we can use it for the con. Please, God. I will hand it out at the con!
At certain points was just atrocious, and just being cramped in the elevators on top of it.
The nauseating. I'll throw up.
Yeesh. Laughing at people at FWA complaining about musky folks. I'm out here hanging with crusties like. Societies need to be completely.
They ask you how you are. They're not really.
I'm not fine, Anonymous. I'm not fine. If you I'm gonna say this right now. Boot on the floor right now. Listen to me right now. This is important. This is not a bit. If I go to a convention of any kind and you roll up, I will flirt with you to that. And you flirting is I flirting is okay, got it. And you roll up stinking like death, I'm not gonna be able to hug you. I've got a very sensitive nose. Please shower. Okay? Please. I won't be able to hug you. Do you want a hug? You want a big old hug? I want to pick you up? Then you gotta please. I got a sensitive nose. I can't. All right, a flirt with a, convention for a flirt or a flirt to get a convention sponsor. Okay. Hey, Ed. You know, that's the thing for fall. Are you FWA? Because you're a freaking winner. Awesome. I couldn't think of. One out of 10? I couldn't think of that makes no sense. It's like FWA, freaking winner, awesome. I couldn't think of. Ow!
If you listen closely, you could hear the instant panic set in on that one.
You FWA because you smell. Robotic, I'm timing you out. Mine's robotic time out for a second.
What if the people working in the cons try buying industrial-sized Feebreezes and let them loose?
So here's the thing: you want to be careful about those really powerful Axe body sprays, because those assault the senses too. Listen, shower and deodorant. That is the bare minimum. Like shower, soap in the shower, deodorant. That is, you don't gotta be smelling like a goddamn perfume store. Just smell like you didn't just roll out of the death. Do not become the perfume section from SpongeBob. You know what I'm saying? Dish soap, cat, bang cats. Hi cats, good stuff for cats. Axe in the middle school locker room. I used to use Axe in middle school. Listen, I know better now. Okay, but ugh, God. Shower morning and night. Con, just shower. I shower twice a day, chat. Sometimes 3 times a day. Imagine being a mod. How dare. All the boys in middle school would substitute. God, I know it didn't work. I did it for a whole year. Get sinus surgery is strong. Exactly, team. Exactly. Do not think that. Also, hey, as long as we're here, chat. Hey, if you use cologne, a small spritz on your wrist, just one wrist. Use your other wrist to mush them together, okay? And then use both your wrists to dab your neck. That is the most cologne you should ever use. A single spritz. Do not drown in cologne. I beg you. It is supposed to be a subtle smell. When you go to hug someone, you smell this smell and you resonate with that. Same with perfume. Exactly. You do not want to smell cologne from 10 miles away. Spray, delay, and walk away. There you go. Please. Also, body sprays are not a good substitute for deodorant, please. Thank you. All right.
I want to smell my friends when they walk in the front door.
Ugh.
Wow, yeesh.
Criminy.
Found the source of the smell at least. Look,
Yeah.
I get it. I've suited for long periods of time as well, and towards the end, things are going to get a little bit smelly. But
Sure.
if you start out smelly, that's
a
a big
problem.
Issue. 621 rule
The 621. Convention staff and attendees health and dining. At least 6 hours. Sleep at least 6 hours straight. 2 meals per day. And 1 shot per day. Yeah, that's fair.
Buddy, please follow it. Not to mention there's multiple steps you can take to keep your hygiene to an acceptable level, such as keeping
why they call it that? I don't know.
With you, dipping into the headless lounge to cool off for a sec.
Please, if you are a student, go to the headless lounge. Please, if you are cosplaying, go take a second to breathe. Get water, hydrate, eat. Don't forget, you'll die.
It's really bad. A quick shower back in your hotel wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Even before the con, if you want to take more extreme precautions, trimming body hair helps for some. Body hair is what a lot of the odor clings onto, so having less of it naturally means less stench. Still use deodorant though. Please.
Still use deodorant, please. Or some, yeah. Buying a tinted cologne, I sneeze every time I smell it. Fair enough.
Should I wear gas mask at con?
I mean, why is my no, that's not you to die? Yeah, basically.
Speaking of cleaning, you've got to also make sure your suit is clean. There's many tutorials online.
Hi, Lynch, how you doing?
Suits smelling and looking new. And if you message your maker, odds are they'll tell you the best way to clean it. If you're at a con and you don't have adequate cleaning supplies, at the very least, give your suit a quick spritz of fursuit spray.
Yes.
It's better than nothing. Lastly, the mistake I made at the con I went to was only bringing 1 Under Armour top. If you're gonna
see, that's for you full suitors. I'm a partial suitor, so I don't really care.
wear Under Armour, you got to
So, Papa, when you say don't be like the perfume section from SpongeBob, so like you, Papa?
No, I very rarely use cologne. I only use cologne for special occasions, and when I do, I treat it very, very, very conservatively. You know what I'm saying? Did you hydrate? I did hydrate, yes. I think the biddies, I think the biddies. And,
Chat, oil-based colognes and perfumes are best. I should only smell you with a short distance pass by or hug, not like the shockwave of a nuke hitting my nose.
Exactly. And my first suit's fine. I've yet to really suit. I've tried it on all 3 times, and I have yet to really suit. That's why I want to go to Ethicon so bad. I want to go to Ethicon so I can suit.
Of them. God, by day 2, I had to dip into the headless lounge bathroom and ditch the Under Armour because it smelled atrocious. So
okay,
make sure
fair
to bring
enough.
multiple pairs
I know
of
that even in my partial, having something help me cool down.
It's no different than underwear. Last but not. Last but not least on the docket, everyone's favorite raccoon Diesel was there. Only it wasn't Diesel the character.
Who is this? I don't know who this is.
No, he was Tex Rex, the German Shepherd. Whoop has a good thread.
I have no idea who this is. A bad person? Ugh, god dang it.
Showing the similarities between the 2 accounts when out of suit
Tex Rex Shep is Diesel Raccoon. I saw him on Monday.
Posted. Link is in the description below. In
He's
case you don't
banned.
know who Diesel is, he's a Texas furry who is very notorious in his racist and transphobic views. He's Also the co-star in the inflates you making you big and round meme you see everywhere in this community. I have a whole video on him, but it's a bit old, so it might be outdated a little bit.
He was like, I went to free for all. Hey, Naughty, you didn't have to say that he went to free for all. I think we could have guessed that listen, free for all had a clientele. You know what I'm saying?
Know it's him. Like, come on,
oh
dude.
My God,
how do you feel the need to hide behind a different persona? Is it because you're embarrassed to be such a hateful person? So you
maybe don't be a racist bigot. Maybe open your eyes and stuff. Maybe come out to a formal apology, apologizing for your absolute degeneracy, and maybe make an active effort to help out marginalized communities such as the trans community and people of color. Or you just can be a complete dog shit person and think that changing your persona will help. It won't. We will find out. We will ostracize you again. If everyone in the world calls you dog then you are probably you know what I'm saying? Because listen, maybe it's time to do some introspective reflection, my guy, because clearly you ain't figured it out yet, bro. Are you kidding me? Shut the up.
Try and hide that to go to cons. And on that note, why even go?
Yeah.
No one there likes you.
Right.
Considering your constant screeching about the left and LGBTQ people, you don't like us either. So why?
So my confusion is, I never got this. I don't understand furries who hate the queer community. Dog. Dog. You know what community you're part of, right? The fact that so many people immediately said that was impressive. That's what I'm saying. I think it's actually great. It's super impressive and great because the idea is that we keep this community clean of this kind of people, these absolute degens of humanity. And listen, if this dude came out in a public post apologizing for his absolute garbage behavior and then said, listen, I know I have no right for you to take it back in, but here are how I'm working to improve these marginalized communities and rectify the bigotry and the hate that I've done in the past, then I'm sure people will be like, all right, we'll see, right? But he's not. He's just a scumbag who's trying to hide. He has to be a diesel. Oh, who, Misha? Okay.
Why constantly try to go to these conventions? Is it some sort of weird power move?
The gay here to stay? That's right. The gay here to stay.
Me so much because here I am. Because all jokes aside, that's really sad.
Man. It is sad.
Yeah, if you see Tex Rex Shep anywhere, avoid at all costs. Don't give him attention.
Nope.
Don't tease him. That's what he wants.
Just leave him alone.
Just leave him there in his own self-pity like this.
Leave him alone to type his hate online. Here's what happens, Shep. These people type their hate online, right? They type their racist bullcrap online. And right after they hit send, they get exactly 2 seconds of like, oh yeah, I showed that person of color. And then the dread sets in. Then the fact that they're alone and sad and miserable sets in. And it creeps into their very heart. And then they type again, trying to fight that away. They are miserable people. Don't give them the attention they want, okay?
Sad, lonely, and
Lila sir, any of your Lila laughs? Of course he did.
So yeah,
of course
FWA.
He did. That doesn't piece of that's shot to zero.
Twitter only hyperfixates on the bad of things. There were many posts about how much people love the cons and how
Oh yeah, I heard nothing but great things of this con. I'm so sad I couldn't go, but I heard nothing but splendor about this con. Their jumpers got worse and worse to the point where now the group is literally falling apart. Good. Let them. Hey, hopefully that's a wake up call. You know what I'm saying? I believe people can change, but I also believe people need to work on change. You know what I'm saying? They can't be fixed immediately.
Time of their lives. Again, to reiterate, this isn't a this con sucked and here's why sort of video. I just wanted to shoot the shit as well as give a few warnings on some events and people at these cons.
Yeah.
So what did we learn?
Thank you, Misha.
Furry cons are a wonderful place to meet many faces, some famous. That being said, be sure to keep track of your things, practice good hygienes, avoid the big and round shepherd, and lastly, if your dad has any amount of riz, do not take him to a furry con. Anyway, that's all I got for you today.
My dad looks like a homeless, like he looks, my dad looks weathered and very homeless and very just like aged, and he's the definition of a boomer. He's very much like, I'm not saying right wing, but he's very on the right. He has no idea that I'm pandemic. He doesn't even know that falls into the queer spectrum, right? I would love to take him to a furry convention. That'd be so sick. Watch him just die. That rule, bro. That rule.